The 50-30-20 budget rule explained. Have you ever reached the end of the month, looked at your bank account, and wondered, where did all my money go? You work hard, you get paid, but somehow, it all disappears. Here's a shocking truth. According to several studies, over 65% of people live paycheck to paycheck, regardless of how much they earn. It doesn't matter whether you make $30,000 a year or $100,000. If you don't control your money will control you. But here's the good news. There's a simple way to fix that. And it's not complicated spreadsheets or fancy financial apps. It's called the 50-30-20 rule. And once you understand it, managing your money becomes almost effortless. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to apply this rule, start saving automatically, and move closer to financial freedom, even if you've never budgeted before. So grab a coffee, relax, and let's break this down step by step. What is the 50-30-20 budget rule? Imagine this. Every dollar you earn has a job. Some dollars pay your bills, others give you freedom to enjoy life, and a few help you build wealth for the future. The 50-30-20 rule is all about assigning those jobs, so your money works for you, not against you. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes toward your needs, the essential things you can't live without. 30% goes to wants, the fun stuff that makes life enjoyable. 20% goes to savings and debt repayment. This is where you start building real wealth. It's simple, it's flexible, and it works whether you're earning $1,000 a month or $10,000 a month. Let's break it down piece by piece, starting with the biggest category, needs. Step 1, the 50%, covering your needs. Your needs are the foundation of your financial life. These are your essentials, the things you absolutely must pay for to survive and function. We're talking rent or mortgage payments, utilities, electricity, water, internet, groceries, transportation, fuel, car payment or public transit, insurance, minimum loan payments, basically anything that keeps a roof over your head, food on your table, and your lights on. If you earn $3,000 after taxes each month, your goal is to keep your needs under $1,500. That's 50% of your income. Now, this might sound easy in theory, but in reality, most people spend way more than that. Often 60, 70, even 80% of their income just covering their basic expenses. So what do you do if your needs are already too high? Tip 1. Audit your spending. Track every expense for one full month. You'll be surprised by how many things you think are needs, but are actually wants in disguise. That expensive phone plan? You could downgrade. Your rent is taking half your income? Maybe consider finding a roommate or moving to a cheaper area for now. Paying too much for groceries? Switch brands or shop with a list. Every dollar you save on your needs is a dollar that can go toward your future. Tip 2. Apply the 80% rule. When you're considering any major expense, like rent or a car payment, make sure it doesn't exceed 80% of your needs budget. For instance, if your total needs budget is $1,500, your rent should ideally be no more than $200. That leaves some breathing room for groceries, utilities, and transportation. Tip 3. Think in percentages, not dollars. If your income changes, your budget adapts. The percentages remain constant. That's what makes this method so flexible. So whether you get a raise or start a side hustle, the 50-30-20 rule automatically scales with you. And if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, do me a favor. Tap that like button and subscribe to Finance Compass. It helps more people discover simple strategies like this to take control of their money. Step 2. The 30%, spending on your wants. Here's where the 50-30-20 rule stands out. It's not about deprivation. It actually encourages you to enjoy your money responsibly. This 30% category is for your wants, the things that make life fun, comfortable, and exciting. That means dining out or ordering takeout, Netflix, Spotify, or other entertainment subscriptions, vacations and weekend getaways, gym memberships or hobbies, shopping and personal treats. If you earn $3,000 a month, you get $900 for wants. And yes, you can spend that guilt-free as long as you stay within that amount. But here's the key. Don't confuse wants with needs. Let me give you an example. You need transportation to get to work. That's a need. You want a luxury car with leather seats and a sunroof. That's a want. You need food to survive. That's a need. You want to eat out at a fancy restaurant every week. That's a want. Understanding the difference is what separates people who control their money from people who lose control of it. Tip 1. The joy per dollar test. Before buying anything, ask yourself, will this bring me real joy or just a quick dopamine hit? If it genuinely improves your quality of life, it's worth it. If it's just for a temporary high, skip it. Tip 2. Separate your accounts. Set up a dedicated fun money account and automatically transfer your 30% there each month. That's your guilt-free spending bucket. Once it's gone, it's gone. No overspending, no guilt. Tip 3. Plan for experiences, not things. Studies show people get more lasting happiness from experiences than from stuff. So instead of splurging on another gadget, maybe save up for a trip, a concert, or a skill-building class. That way, your wants aren't just spending, they're investments in happiness. Step 3. The 20%. Saving and building wealth. Now, this is the part most people skip, and it's the part that changes your life. That 20% you save each month, that's your freedom money. It's what builds your safety net, pays down debt, and eventually helps you retire early. In our example of $3,000 a month, that's $600 you're setting aside for your financial future. So, what should you actually do with that 20%? 1. Build your emergency fund. Start with saving at least $1,000 quickly. That's your mini safety net. Then, work your way up to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund is your shield against life's surprises. Job loss, car repairs, medical bills, all those moments that would otherwise send you running to a credit card. 2. Pay off high-interest debt. Debt is like a hole in your financial bucket. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps leaking out. Focus on paying off any debt with interest above 6 to 7%, especially credit cards. Try using the avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest debt first, while making minimum payments on the rest. Or, if you prefer motivation over math, use the snowball method. Start with your smallest debts to build momentum. 3. Start investing early. Once you've got an emergency fund and tackled your debts, it's time to make your money work for you. Invest in simple, long-term assets like low-cost index funds like the S&P 500, ETFs, retirement accounts, 401k, Roth IRA, etc. Here's why starting early matters. Let's say you invest $200 a month starting at age 25, earning a 7% average return. By age 55, you'll have around $245,000. But if you wait until age 35 to start, you'll end up with only $118,000, less than half. That's the power of compound growth. Time multiplies your money. So, the earlier you start, the faster you build wealth, even if it's just a little bit each month. 4. Automate everything. The easiest way to stick to this rule? Make it automatic. Set up automatic transfers. 50% to your bills account, 30% to your fun money account, 20% to your savings or investment account. That way, your budget runs on autopilot. You don't rely on willpower, it just happens. And if you're finding these tips helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We share real, practical finance guides every week here on Finance Compass. Real-life example. Sarah's story. Let's make this real. Sarah earns $3,200 a month after taxes. For years, she never budgeted. She just paid bills, spent the rest, and hoped there'd be something left at the end of the month. Spoiler, there never was. So, she decided to try the 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it looked for her. Needs, 50%, check to $1,600. Rent, car payment, utilities, groceries. Wants, 30%, cert $960, dining out, Netflix, gym, travel fund. Savings, 20%, saying $640, emergency fund plus paying off her credit card. At first, it felt restrictive, but after 2 months, Sarah noticed something incredible. For the first time ever, she wasn't stressed about money. She had $1,000 in savings, no late bills, and even took a short weekend trip, completely guilt-free. 6 months later, she had paid off her credit card debt and built a $3,000 emergency fund. That's the magic of this system. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need structure. Bonus, adjusting the rule to fit your life. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but my situation's a bit different. And that's okay. The beauty of the 50-30-20 rule is flexibility. If you live in a high-cost city, your needs might be closer to 60%. That's fine, just reduce your wants to 20% and keep saving 20%. If you're in debt and want to pay it off faster, you could make your savings your debt category 30% and your wants 20%. Or if you're already financially comfortable, you could flip it again. Maybe 40-30-30, putting more into investments and early retirement goals. The goal isn't to follow this rule perfectly, it's to make it work for your reality. Because every small improvement, every extra dollar you save, moves you closer to financial freedom. Common mistakes people make. Before we wrap up, let's talk about a few common mistakes people make with this rule. They don't track their spending. If you're not tracking, you're guessing, and guessing never leads to control. Use a simple app like Mint, YMANAB, or even a Google Sheet. They count wants as needs. A need is a necessity. Uber Eats is not a need. Be honest with yourself. They forget to adjust as income changes. If your income increases, keep your lifestyle the same for a while and invest the difference. They think saving 20% isn't possible. Even if you start with 5%, that's okay. The habit is what matters. You can always scale up later. Let's recap. So, here's the full picture. The 50-30-20 budget rule is a simple, powerful framework for managing your money. 50% needs, rent, bills, groceries, transportation. 30% wants, fun, lifestyle, entertainment, experiences. 20% savings, emergency fund, debt repayment, and investments. This rule helps you stay balanced. You live well today while still building a secure tomorrow. It's not about being rich overnight. It's about creating consistent, healthy financial habits that make wealth inevitable. Your action plan. Here's your challenge. Apply the 50-30-20 rule for 1 full month. Write down your monthly income. Break it into 50-30-20. Track every expense. Adjust where necessary. At the end of that month, you'll feel more confident, more in control, and more motivated than ever before. Because money isn't just about math, it's about mindset. When you give every dollar a purpose, you stop worrying about your finances and start designing your future. Final thoughts. So, what's stopping you from taking control of your money today? The 50-30-20 rule isn't magic, but it's one of the most beginner-friendly, actionable ways to start your journey toward financial independence. You don't need to earn 6 figures. You don't need to be an investment expert. You just need a plan. And this is it. If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to Finance Compass, and share this with a friend who could use a financial reset.